Hey, what's up guys? It's NashCrafter and welcome to my channel for episode 10 here on the Decidedly Vanilla server. We are back, episode 10. I absolutely can't believe that it's already episode 10. This is crazy. Today I have huge plans for this episode because we're going to be doing some building, and building is my absolute favorite thing to do in Minecraft, so I couldn't be happier that we are going to take today's episode to build something really epic and really awesome. At least I hope you guys think that it's epic and awesome. I do have a plan, but of course there's some things that I have to talk about with you guys before we get started, before we fully hop into the episode. As normal, we've got things to chat about, so let's flip around. Actually, let's not flip around because I've got some cool things to show you guys. So here on the Decidedly Vanilla server, we have this cool thing where basically mobs will drop their heads as well as players. So we have mob head drops installed, and then we also have player head drops that are installed, and I wanted to go through the player heads and the mob heads that I have with you guys because they're super cool. So I've collected a few as of, you know, the last couple of episodes since we actually added that to the server. And the ones that I currently have right now, let me switch these around a little bit. So I have my own head, which just makes my head bigger, which we don't need. So we're going to take that off. I also have a Mythical Sausage's head. There we go. We look like sausage with blue eyes. And then I also have Zloy XP's head. I am Zloy. And then there's two that I also got in between episodes. I was playing around with villagers a little bit because I was thinking about possibly getting myself some villagers. It didn't end up working out. They actually got converted into zombies, and therefore I was able to get their little zombie heads. So we have a zombie nitwit head, and then this one, a butcher head. He has like the raised eyebrow. He's like, her? What you looking at? What? So I think this one's really funny. It looks interesting. So I wanted to show you guys all the different heads that I have. I want to expand my collection of the heads, and hopefully if we're lucky we could try to get all of them by the end of this season. I think that would be really cool. So I actually kind of wanted to try something out. I do have a looting 3 sword. We take a look here. This is my awesome sword, and I wanted to see if I could potentially get some different heads, like of fish or like a squid head or something. I thought that would be kind of cool. So I'm literally just gonna go around and start hitting all these fish. Is this how I do it? I don't know. Will they give me a head? Is that possible? I don't even know. We could try with this squid. I did get ink sacs from that, which is always nice. Oh, look at the little ink particles. There we go. Okay, so we're just kind of looking around. Oh, wait. What is that? That's a head. Oh my god. No way. A clownfish head. Yes. Okay, we got another head. This is so cool. Alright, so let's go up to the shore. Let's flip back around so you guys can see what I look like with this head on. Oh my god. I don't know whether I should be terrified or whether I should... I love it. I mean, I don't really look like Nemo. I think this is supposed to be a clownfish. I definitely don't look like Nemo. He was all cute and innocent, and this just looks like a deer in headlights. It's absolutely scared and terrifying. I don't know how to feel about this one, but it is one to add to our collection, which I think is really cool. I can't believe we actually got one. I think the looting 3 definitely helped us out on this one, but that is so awesome. So we're gonna take that guy off, and I don't know if I should try to collect more. We have, like, guys, there's literally a head for every single mob in the game, so we have so many that we have to get. So the next little update that I have for you guys, let me actually put my heads in the house. I was gonna find a place for them, but as you can see, we are jam-packed. This is my living room. It looks like someone just moved in. It just looks really cramped, and all, like, half this stuff is not supposed to be in here. And then my bedroom is also very crowded with chests as well, which hopefully we're gonna take care of in today's episode. That's the plan, at least, so that should be pretty good. But I was gonna find a place to put these heads. I don't really have a place to put them though, so let me see if I can. Let's put Sausage's head there, and let's put Zloy's back here. And then I've got mine. Oh, also, I wanted to update you guys on this. Kane actually gave me 10 of my own heads because if you guys caught a past episode, my head wasn't dropping for some reason. We've had the player heads installed for a while, but for some weird reason, my head was not, it just wouldn't drop. So he actually spawned me in some, so that I could have some to give to other members. So my head's dropping now. That's a good sign, but at the same time too, I have 10 extras. So we're gonna have to figure out what we want to do with those. If you guys have any ideas, please feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. That would be awesome. Well, maybe what we could do is we could put my head on the wall for right now, I guess. And actually, we could even put all of these on the wall because why not? We'll just have, this is such a weird place. I don't even know. This looks so weird. Oh boy. Okay, cool. So another thing that I wanted to update you on, aside from the player heads, is down in my hotbar. You guys might be wondering, where's your trident at? And I would like to know the same question, actually. So during the last episode, it was kind of towards the end of the last episode where I was doing some off-camera stuff, and I just didn't really mention it in the last episode because I just didn't, I don't know, I just didn't mention it. But that's actually when I lost it, and it was kind of, I was doing off-camera stuff. I was in the nether, and I was fighting a ghast spawned, and he was trying to, you know, throw his little flaming rocket bursts of fire stuff, and I was throwing my trident at him. I threw it and it never came back. I have no idea why. I have loyalty. I had loyalty on my trident, and the trident just never came back. And the first couple times I threw it, it came back fine, but then I threw it and it was just gone. So I don't know if it hit lava and maybe it like burned in the lava. I don't know if that's how it can happen or if that can even happen. Oh no, phantoms, while I'm trying to have this conversation. Oh crap, I actually kind of want to kill him because what if we get his head? Ooh, we got to think about that. Come down here, dude. Let's go. Bring it on. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Come get me. Come at me. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was a rough one. Come here. Whatcha? Oh, I got him. Okay, sweet. I think we're gonna be able to get him, guys. This will be good. Sorry, I'm not really good at combat and talking at the same time. But I think what I was trying to say is, yeah, my trident's gone. I'm not gonna be able to get it back. There we go. We got him. Did he drop anything? He didn't drop anything. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that I had picked this up. Are you kidding me? I got 4 phantom membranes and a phantom head. Oh my gosh. That is so epic. You are kidding me. This is amazing. I'm really, really happy about this. This is going awesome so far, but we're going to make sure we go put this away just so we are all good to go with that. And sorry if I'm kind of all over the place at the beginning of this episode, guys. I'm trying to explain some things, and then as always, things happen, like phantoms attacking and then my storage in here being all kinds of crazy. So there's my little phantom head. Look at all the heads that we have collected. It's kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely kind of weird. So I think that's everything I wanted to update you guys on. I just wanted to talk about the player head drops. I also wanted to tell you guys where my trident was, why I lost it, and that it's probably not coming back because, yeah. The good thing is that I do have a trident farm on the server that is mine, so I can always go get myself another trident. I also do have some tridents inside. They just don't have mending on them. But now that we've got all that craziness out of the way, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start working on our build project for today's episode. My starter house is getting a little tight and cramped, as I've said many times and as you guys have seen. So what we're gonna do is we are going to be expanding my starter house. And we're just going to be making it a little bit bigger, a little tiny bit bigger, maybe not so tiny bit, but quite a bit bigger. But I'm really excited because this is going to be kind of our first taste at steampunk and kind of incorporating steampunk into the base. This build's a little steampunky, but I wouldn't say it's full out. And I'm just really excited. So what I'm going to do for this, guys, is I'm actually going to do a time lapse. I thought that would be kind of a cool way to do this build so that you guys can see the whole process. Now, of course, I can't use replay mod like I normally would, but I do have my camera account on the server so that we can use my camera account, and that's going to be super cool. This is going to be a build that takes me a while, so I figured a time-lapse would be a pretty good way to achieve it and do it. So that is what we're going to get working on here in just a second. I hope you guys enjoy it. Sit back, relax, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon.
Yeah, do you want to wear armor for the PvP?
No.
No armor? Okay.
No.
What kind? What do you have on your sword?
I have looting 3, smite 4, sweeping edge 3, knockback 2, mending, unbreaking 3.
Okay, I have sharpness 5, so this might be too easy.
That's fine.
I want to wear a little bit of armor.
So, this is the duel for well, I mean, we already have an arrangement, so it's not really for anything. But
Right.
okay, whenever
Okay.
you're ready.
I guess I'm good.
Okay. Ready? Charge!
Yeah.
Oh god! Oh my god! Do you have fire?
Yeah, I got fire
Okay,
aspect.
I'm gonna die.
I forgot to mention that. Oh,
Whoa.
lag. Oh my god.
Silence. Sigh.
Oh, I got your player head.
You did?
Yay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
finally
did.
dropped.
Am I the first person to get that?
I think Sausage might have one of mine.
Cool. I'm gonna put that way in my ender chest. That's nice.
Oh, there.
Actually, I guess before we go again, I should probably spin my levels.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. Good thing I didn't kill you. I was going easy on you.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll just call that a practice round. Practice round. That's all it was. So you were wanting some shulker boxes, or mostly you were just wanting some end rods for a trident. But
Yes.
I'm gonna throw in a couple shulker boxes as well. Now these were just some old shulker boxes. You know, I just had them laying around. Yeah, I got so many of the things. So mind the dust bunnies and stuff.
Okay.
It's just a few things in there.
Oh, okay.
Also, when you died, I got your pickaxe.
Oh, thank you.
Totally didn't notice it until
Thank
like
you.
yesterday.
No, that's all good. Glad to have it back. Wow, this is so cool. I'm gonna have to definitely take some Windex or something to these 'cause they're gross. But thank you.
Yeah, they could use some deep cleaning. Sorry,
That's
they
all
were
right.
in deep storage. They haven't seen the light of day for years.
Completely understand. It's all good. I'm excited to have these. Seriously, these are gonna definitely come in handy.
Oh yeah, they're so useful, so useful.
And you wanted a trident as well as
Yes.
my head to add to your collection.
Trying to collect all the heads, and tridents are fun. Put some
they're fun.
riptide or something on it. I think I don't have riptide or channeling, but I'll get those soon enough. Ooh, trident.
There it is. So you can take a look at this. You said that you didn't mind the durability.
Yeah, I'll get some mending for this soon enough. I actually got myself a mending villager now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, the bad thing about it is though,
Yeah.
it's 38 emeralds. 38.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. But nice. Thank you very much for the trident.
Yeah, no
That is
problem.
awesome.
You got a free one. You curved the shop, which is pretty good because I might be selling those for pretty expensive.
As well, I'm also going to be selling shulker boxes, so and elytras and end rods and all that good stuff. Dragon's breath, basically everything from the end. It's going to be on sale soon-ish. So you wanna go again?
Yeah, I want to see if I can get your head, so go super easy on me because.
Okay.
And you have more armor and flame and stuff.
You also have a smite sword, so you're not doing any damage.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
you've
yeah.
done like 3.5 hearts so far.
That's so dumb. What is this? What is this? This is sad. I'm gonna die just from flame damage.
Really? Oh my god. Here, just kill me already. I got half a heart. Oh, there we go.
Yes, I got your head. I was kind of nervous.
Nice. Well, thank you very much for the trades. That's awesome and fun.
Oh.
Helping me build my collection of skulls.
No problem. Thank you for the end rods.
How does this
oh
look?
my gosh. Oh, that does not fit at all. I have, let's see. I guess I only have Zoys,
Oh, nice.
sausages, and then these ones.
The clownfish, a couple zombie villagers, phantom. Nice. Seems like everyone's got that phantom head. I got one of those too. I like it. This place is cozy.
Thank you. It's yeah. I'm in the process of moving, so it's kind of boxes everywhere. But
Makes sense. Makes sense.
yeah, I kind of outgrew this.
That's like the best reason to have chests everywhere that I've ever heard.
So, yeah,
So
thank
you were wanting a couple villagers, right?
Yes.
Where would you like them delivered? Because I can totally do that.
Yeah, this place doesn't make for a great delivery spot, does it?
I guess I can just throw them into like a little pen somewhere if you like. Maybe like down here on the shoreline.
Ooh, yeah. Or over here would be okay. Do you have to like name them and stuff? I'm not sure how that works.
No, they don't despawn. They just get attacked by hordes and hordes of zombies.
Okay. Because I have this little like spot that we could close them off over here.
That could work. Yeah, just kind of make like a little cave thing.
Yeah, you could like boat them in and just leave them in the boat. And that would be fine, I guess.
Yeah, that would work.
And I could
Probably bring like 3 over so that you can make a breeder.
No.
So do you want to head over to my base area? I basically just have like a hole in the ground, but I can still show you where it is.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, so my base area is pretty similar to yours. When I was looking around the map, I was actually gonna like try and claim the area that you have, but you already took it. So I was like, oh man, okay, I'll find an area similar.
Oh man.
No, it's all good. I like this area. It's fun. It is kind of far away from everyone, but there's BJ's a couple hundred blocks off into the sunrise, and then over yonder that way there's like Zloy, and I think Core's over there as well. But pretty much all of this stuff up here is actually going to be completely temporary. All of this is going to get removed eventually and redone and terraformed. Maybe there'll be a couple builds up here. Not entirely sure yet, but the main everything is going to be down in this cove right here. And also like outside the cove by the coral reef off in the render distance. And also in that mountainside over there is where the main base is going to be going.
Well, thank you for giving me a tour of your base. It looks amazing.
Absolutely, and thanks for showing me yours and for trading the Trident. Trident is awesome. Gonna be using that for some things.
I hope to see you. Don't hit me with it, but I hope to see you using it at some point.
Thank you very much for hanging out, and I'll catch you sometime soon.
Oh my gosh. You guys. Okay, so I just got done filming with Silent, and I hope you guys really enjoyed that. That was so much fun to do. Thank you, Silent, for coming over and hanging out with me. Also, thank you so much for my 2 shulker boxes and my end rods. We're actually going to need the end rods for today's build, and I'm so excited to use them. I think it's going to be a great addition to the build. So I really wanted to get in contact with Silent so that I could give myself some end rods, because he's actually been to the end. But I actually went over to my trident farm, and if you guys remember, towards the beginning of the episode, I was like, I told you the story about how I lost my trident. I lost it to a ghast. At least that's what I thought. I thought that I lost it to a ghast. I was just thinking, what the heck? What happened? Like, how did I lose my trident? It just disappeared, like literally just vanished. I threw it and it vanished and it was gone. And I went over to the little trident farm, and I actually found my trident sticking out of the portal. So I just looked at my inventory, and I didn't even realize that it was my trident, but I'll show you guys the clip here right now. I literally say, what the flip? Because there's a trident sticking out of the portal, and I was like, oh, it just despawned. Like, what the heck? Now it's gone. That's weird. But turns out that it was my trident. I actually picked it up when I walked towards the portal to see what it was, to get a closer look. I picked it up, and it was my trident. So what I'm thinking happened is when I threw my... What the heck? I don't even know how this is possible, because I'm visualizing the direction as to where I threw my trident at the ghast, and it was nowhere near my portal. Like, I swear to you guys, it was nowhere near the portal. It didn't hit the ghast. It never came back. I thought it burned in lava. Like, I thought somehow it glitched out, burned in lava, because that's where I threw it. I threw it over like a lava pit. But it turns out what I think happened is that it went through the portal and got stuck in the portal. And also what makes this even crazier is that this happened like 3 or 4 days ago. So the fact that my trident was still there and didn't despawn after that amount of time is bizarre to me. I cannot believe I'm holding this trident right now. Like, I'm kind of weirded out because I just don't understand what's going on, and I cannot believe this is my salty sea fork. Like, I was so sad when I lost it too. And the fact that I got it back, that makes me so happy. But yeah, I actually am not done with the build yet. I took a little bit of a break in between the time lapses in order to go hang out with Silent for a little while. The sun is setting over there. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get back to the build. I'm purposefully not turning around so that you guys don't see the build. So I've got some work to do, but I wanted to tell you guys about the salty sea fork and that crazy story. So yeah, I will catch you guys very, very soon in just a second once I've got the build done. Yep, there's that flying squid again. He just He just comes around my base every once in a while, and it's starting to become a very regular thing. I'm starting to think we need to make a shrine or something, guys. What do you think? Leave a comment down below if you think we should make a flying squid shrine, because it's just so funny. Alright, welcome back, guys. So I bet this is probably a little bit weird. I'm currently a floating head. I'm actually on my camera account because I wanted to be able to show you guys the build and the finished build, basically, from kind of a faraway perspective. We can also get up close and personal. We can see what it looks like from every angle, from top angles, from low angles, and this is super easy. So yeah, I thought I would come on with my camera account and show you guys the finally finished build. So let's flip around and let's check it out. Alright guys, so this camera account is in spectator. I can press F1 and show you guys. Like, I could teleport anywhere if I wanted to. It is in spectator, so I can't cheat anything in or do anything like that. That's not what this is all about. But yeah, this is the build. So check it out. I think it turned out pretty cool. I'm so excited about this, and I actually struggled quite a little bit with building this because I originally built it in creative mode because I wanted to make sure that I was getting the proportions right and building exactly what I wanted to build and making sure that it was big enough and things like that. So I did build this in creative first, and I found that it was actually really hard to replicate because with Steampunk there's so many little pieces that stick out, and there's different numbers you have to count, and you have different floors you have to worry about. So there's all these different things that you have to consider, but again, I am so incredibly excited with how this turned out. And like I said, with the camera account we can kind of go up close and take a look at some of these parts. So I really wanted every inch of this to be really detailed. I added these trapdoors kind of like we did down below at the bottom house, and then I wanted to add some roof windows and little flower pots. You guys will see there's a lot of these flower pots around because I thought they were kind of quirky and kind of fun just to add to random places around the world. Got a little flower box up here. I will eventually switch that out for some grass so it could spread across and look a little better there, but that's a nice little window. Also, I really wanted to change the lighting. If you guys have seen traditional steampunk houses, usually they have this thing that hangs down from these little wood parts, and I was thinking that I was just a little bit over that. I've done steampunk in the past, and I used to add those to all of my builds, but I wanted to think of something different. So what I did was I added these ropes hanging from the rooftops that had these little end rods on them, and I thought that would be really cool, almost like they're little hanging lanterns. Up here on the roof I added stripped logs. I really wanted to do something different and add something different. I love the stripped logs, so I thought I would add them to the roof to kind of break up the textures. And then we've got this big window back here, again another random flower pot, and this looks into the bedroom. And then this is the entrance. I absolutely love this entrance. I think it's really cute. I kind of did I think I've seen Sausage and Fwip and Germ do this quite often, where they use trapdoors as railings, and I thought that was really cool. I don't know if I've done this to a build or to a staircase before, but I was really inspired by them, and I thought that would be pretty cool. So this is just the way you get in. It's got this nice little walkway so you can get up and into the house. We will go into the house in a second. I definitely think our steampunk builds are going to get more complicated as we go. So this is just kind of a starter house, kind of a starter. That was the starter house. This is the second starter house, I guess you could say. So yeah, this is the full house. We can go underneath, and of course it is connected to our little cliffside starter house. So this was what it started out as, was just this little guy down here, and then we go up and we get this whole thing. So pretty cool. I'm really happy with it. And this little bit also is held up by the roof. So we've got this little section here. Now really quickly, I just want to see what this looks like in shaders. So we're going to pop it on. And that looks pretty cool. I love it. Sadly, the sun is going down, so I might actually let me wait until daytime to do this with you guys so you can actually see what it looks like with the full beautiful sunny shaders. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like in shaders now that it's actually morning time. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I love shaders so much. I feel like it just adds so much to the game. Oh my gosh, that looks so pretty. So really quickly, I wanted to take you guys on an inside tour. So I'm just going to do this in spectator mode because why not? We're already in it, so might as well. Look at that sun ray. Whoosh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we basically go up here, and of course this isn't done yet. But we come inside. I've got my shulker boxes that I got from Silent, and I colored them white and blue. One of them is actually for building. I believe the white one's for building, and then the blue one is going to be for any miscellaneous kind of objects that come in handy. So like water buckets, flint and steel, just things like that, extra tools, extra armor. So this actually has 3 stories. So this is going to be kind of like the living room, kitchen area where I can cook things, stuff like that. Then we can head on upstairs, and this little room is going to be my storage room. So I've got a couple chests in here already, but that's kind of just to give the illusion. I don't know how they're going to be set up yet. So yeah, it's got a little window seat as well. It's a pretty cute little window seat. Then we can continue going up, and this heads off into the bedroom. And the bedroom is so fun. I absolutely love this bedroom. Can you imagine waking up every morning and getting up and looking out this window? Like this giant window. Could not imagine. That is so pretty. I love it, love it, love it. Really cozy, really nice, and I'm excited to spend a few nights here. I think it's going to be great. So this is officially Nash Manor. This is going to be the place where I pretty much live for the rest of the series. Of course, we're going to be creating other houses, but those probably won't be for me. They'll probably be for other server members. Also maybe some villagers in the future, stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Now, of course, I have some interior decorating to do, so that's going to be done in between episodes. This little sign here, it actually says 001 Nash Manor, which is the address of this little place here. So it's 001 Nash Manor. If you wanted to send mail here, that's where you would send it to. It would go into the mailbox. And I think I'm going to do this little thing for every single build. So kind of the official name of the build as well as the address, I think is what we're going to do, like the number of the build basically. So since this was the first build we built, this is number 1. And actually, technically, this one down here is the first build we built, but I count it as all the same build. Oh my gosh, this view right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my word, I love it. This is so cool. And another thing is, since half the city is going to be above water and half the city is going to be below water, we're going to kind of have these walkways. So I added a little walkway here so you could actually get up and into the house. Now, there is one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about before we finish off the episode, and that is color palette. For this color palette, what I did was I went with dark oak and spruce wood, but I feel like if we do that for every single build, it's going to start to get really, really muddy. I think it's always good to mix up your wood types, mix up your color variations and things like that. So I'm actually going to hop into a creative test world right now and show you guys what my color palette, my color scheme is going to be for these builds, because we want them all to be different, want them all to be unique, because if we, like I said, if we make them all the same, if we use dark oak for all of them and spruce wood for all of them, it's gonna look like a big blob of dark oak. So here we are in my creative test world. This is what I'm going to show you guys. We have some crazy wavy roofs happening. Why does it do that? This is basically my steampunk color palette. So these are 4 of the same exact steampunk houses, just rebuilt with different color palettes, so we can see what they look like next to each other. And to be honest with you guys, I was really thinking that I was going to like one of these, and I was just going to go with one color for the whole city basically. So I decided to come into a test world and figure out what color palettes I would like to use. Now currently the house that we have is this one right here. So we've got dark oak wood and then spruce wood. What if we put birch next to it, or what if we put oak wood? And I was expecting, honestly, to hate this, guys. I thought I was going to hate the birch wood. I thought I was going to hate the oak wood. But it turns out I actually really, really like it. And I like all 3 of them put together. I'm not going to put 5 birch houses right in a row because that would look kind of weird. We're just going to spread them out, make them all different, and play around with the different color palettes. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this. This is kind of the wood color scheme that we're going to go with. We are going to range basically from all the different wood types except for jungle and acacia. I don't think those two exactly fit in with what we're going for, so I'm going to leave those ones out. But pretty much everything else, spruce, birch, oak, and dark oak are the ones that we're going to be using. Now, that is going to have to do it for today's episode. We're finishing off here in my creative test world, which is very different. We never do this, but I actually have to say I'm loving the little shaders behind me. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for next episode. We're going to get up to loads of fun. Also, again, don't forget to check out Silent. He is awesome. It was super awesome getting to do a collab with him today. But with that being said, don't forget to hit the like button down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. I hope you all have a very beautiful, wonderful day. Bye, guys.